We are at the trailhead, Berg Lake Trail. We got football, magpie, Canwich backpacker. And we'll leave the car for 6 days, head up the trail. We'll be right back after this intro. So, we're here. Today we're going somewhere about here, and tomorrow we're going to there. So it's like,
oh, maybe a little bit of elevation here.
yeah, and then
like,
whoop.
That's fun.
Yeah. So here's the whole trail map. So we're here tonight. We're headed to Whitehorn. Tomorrow, Berg Lake. The next day we stay at Berg Lake. The next day we go to Marmot with some day hiking all around the top. The last day down to Kinney, and then back out. Even though that looks like a nice inviting place to swim, not a good idea. Flowing very fast, very, very cold.
Is that cold?
Yeah. Don't fall in.
Oh yeah, she's chilly.
We just finished lunch and left a whole group of people back there at the Kinney Lake campground and picnic area. I think most of them are headed up where we are. Starting to head up. Oh, there we go. Just passing kilometer 7. So 4 kilometers to camp. Woo-hoo. And what did you say, Nick? It's 15 degrees?
Huh?
15 degrees Celsius? Yeah. So, not too bad. Not too hot, not too cold. And, according to Nick, we've got a 1.5 kilometer hill to climb in a little bit here. You're allowed bicycles. Oh, main trail. That way. So you're allowed to bring bicycles this far. And then foot only. And they've asked us not to hike out that way.
That's where we went
So,
with Mr. Tucker.
yeah, well,
You
she
went
satake please take the main trail in her spiel.
Open for
It's probably like flooded.
Yeah, it's probably flooded. She said take the main trail and stay out of there. So that's what we're going to do. And I watched a YouTube video and the guy went that way and then he couldn't get to the end and he had to climb like up a steep hill to get out. So,
all that way.
yeah. Well, you went that way, now let's go this way. After a little debate, we decided to take the main trail instead of the Kinney Pass trail, and Nick was probably correct because this is an extra hill to kick our butts. He says we don't need to do in our orientation. This is one he told us to take. So this is the one we're on. Sketcheroo. Just don't look down, it throws your balance off. We're leaving Kinney Flats, and we've started what Nick calls the Baby Hill. First half of the big climb. We've got a couple kilometers left to camp, and according to Nick, it's all just a steady uphill. I'm going to turn this off so I can huff and puff my way up, and see you guys again when we get into camp. Go ahead, go. Or once he's done, I guess. Welcome to the Valley of 1,000 Waterfalls. Okay, you're probably good. Yeah. We're just out for a walk. We had our dinner. There's a lot of people around the campsite, so I'm not filming. I didn't film what we ate. I didn't film around the cooking shelter there. It's 7 o'clock. Just out for a little stretch. And Magnus and I have been playing some heavy-duty backgammon. Big tournament. So that's about all that's been happening since we got to camp. Magnus is walking in flip-flops. But what a gorgeous little spot this is. That's all for now. I think we're going to walk here and then turn in pretty early because we're all pretty beat. It's pretty hot today coming up the hill. Oh, good morning. It's morning of day 2. We're just waking up now at a quarter after 6. And I'll wake up the boys and we'll have a quick breakfast and hit the trail before it gets too hot. So, Last night was just spent playing some backgammon and sitting in the cooking shelter. Took a short little walk up the trail to take a look at some of the waterfalls. But, today's the big one, the big hill. 4 kilometers, 600-meter elevation. Not looking forward to it. Yesterday kicked my butt, and that was a small hill. So, anyways, day 2 on to Berg Lake. Okay, so we're leaving camp, day 2. Whitehorn, headed for Berg Lake. And start the day with, where's Nick back there? 600 meters over 4 kilometers through the valley of 1,000 Falls. So, this is where Nick says the trail's going to kill me, and I believe him 100%. Spectacular views. Make it worth it. How you feeling, Magnus?
Good.
Goodish? Hips better than yesterday? For now? Okay. I know, Nick's feeling great.
This cactus heavier than it did with the long manning trip.
Yeah. Oh, heavier than that?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I packed less food.
Yeah. I know mine's about the same as it was. Anyways, off we go. Yeah, tell them about the hill, Nick.
Once you get up the cliff, it gets easier.
Easier, not easy.
Easier.
Easier, okay.
And Lost Hills is hard to get.
All right. Let's do this. Woohoo! just stopped for lunch at Emperor Falls Campground. And now it's a couple more kilometers to Marmot, and a total of 5 from here to our campsite at Berg Lake. So we're halfway done our day, and we've done the hardest part. It's only another 100 meters elevation gain over the next 5K. Should be good.